there was a sensor on his chair, because he has one of these large chairs that can be in different positions. A sensor was put on that under a cushion, and there was one put in the bed, and also was given a clock, which was large enough for him to see what day it was and time, etc. And at the beginning, it worked quite well, but he was still able to get himself out of the chair, but then not necessarily be able to support himself without someone else with him. So the sensor on the chair was brilliant, and the one in the bed was okay as well. Occasionally, if you sat on the bed, it might go off, but on the whole, it seemed to work if he was moving around. And this was put on a normal bed. It wasn't a hospital bed, but he's now in a hospital bed. The chair sensor was fine, but it started going off when he wasn't actually getting out of the chair, which meant I had 3 flights of stairs to get up to him to find out if he was on the floor or not. So it was decided that we'd have a sensor with a voiceover saying, "Don't get out of your chair, stay where you are," which was brilliant when it worked. But then when it didn't work, it just went on and didn't cut out. The bed one was okay, but again, that appeared after a while that somebody just sat on the bed, but in a different area from where the sensor was, it would still go off. Okay. So in the end, we decided it was better to remove both the sensors. The one with the bed decided it would continue long term. So in the end, I had to cut the flex. So I hadn't got a small screwdriver to take the batteries out. And I put the alarm under piles of cushion in a different room, and it went on for 3 days. One day I found that he was waving his legs and arms in the air in time to some music he was listening to. So I thought, well, maybe then there was something we could give him so that if he had music, he would start exercising himself. So I bought an Alexa machine, which again has lots of music. You can ask it questions and everything. But in fact, that didn't last very long. He sort of didn't always connect with the fact that there was music going on. Exercising is a major problem with him, because it all has to be done either when he's on the bed or if he's sitting in his chair. So then the next thing I bought was another Alexa, but there are 2 small monitors, so one can be moved around the house where I am, and the other one's in the bedroom, so we can talk to each other, providing he answers. He's never been interested in any technology, and but it does mean that I can actually hear what he's doing most of the time, and he answers most of the time, but at times it seems to take a few minutes to wondering where the voice is coming from. The screen is extremely small, so I've got a larger screen which I had to put in the bedroom, which would be easier for him. But he can see that the Alexa we've got now, the screen is very too small, but he can actually see me waving if he moves his head.